Hello?
Hiya.
Why are you laughing?
You know, Michelle always gets dead embarrassed.
But remember, many of them are wearing masks.
That I love them all.
They do look lovely, don't they?
Absolutely.
What the fuck?
Control! Give that back to my granny. Right, with us tonight we have two fantastic guests. First up, what do Peggy Spielberg, Mavis Hitler and Gladys Mugabe have in common? They have all brothers that are more famous than they are. Just like my next guest, who, unlike them, isn't fictional. It's the sister of Joe Swash and an actress in her own right, the wonderful Shana Swash. And a man from the newspaper that my dad reads, who's so old-fashioned he still points at planes, reminisces about rationing and begins every sentence with "the problem with this country" and ends it with "we'd all be speaking German." It's Tim Tiemann from The Times. And I emailed my researcher saying that every show needs a special audience. Unfortunately, he's dyslexic, and we've ended up with a special needs audience for every show, but they are a sexy bunch. Welcome, my studio audience. And, of course, if you, like me, are fed up with those call girls on Babe Station, as whenever you call them, they just talk about themselves, you can let off some steam by phoning us. You can either phone, text, chat, or email to get involved. So, we saw the impersonations task earlier on, and the housemates excelled. Although at one point, Ulrika seemed quite confused. When pretending to be Ben from A1, she said that one of his hits was called Caught with a Stick. Now, actually, she wasn't going crazy. We looked through the archives, and we managed to find A1's Caught with a Stick. So let's have a look, an exclusive.
They call me with my stick, making love to my stick.
See? That was a bit gay. The housemates did pass the task, and Terry was given a reward. When I heard that he was being given a Thai-themed reward, I was expecting him to emerge from the diary room with a wedding ring and a ping-pong ball in his mouth. But alas, he just got a slap-up dinner. Prostitutes or curry, either way, someone's going to have a sore anus. It did, however, look at one point as though they'd smuggled the real reward in. Yeah, she was under the table. No, that's no comment about Thailand, OK? I love Thailand. In fact, last time I was there, it was brilliant. It did get a little bit out of hand, a little bit too much to drink. I ended up in some lavish room with my trousers around my ankles, waving it around in my hand, and a woman in a uniform started manhandling me, and I thought, what am I doing in this Buddhist temple? Meanwhile, though, it's all been on edge between Coolio and Tina. But Tina's ready for a fight. Even if Coolio comes round and messes up her driveway, she's ready for him.
And you see, I would argue with anyone in any room, any time, any place, about my intellect, my intelligence, but also about my drive.
Yes, she is an angry woman. That's not to say, though, she hasn't got a sexy side. You know, everyone wants to fuck me. Her words, not mine, yeah. She be a filthy bitch. Yeah. Her words, not mine. She really is fucking terrifying. My words, not hers. No, she's great, though, Tina. Although I have to admit, when she did say there's a skinny bitch inside her screaming to get out, I thought, fuck, she's eating Lucy. But... Tina also, I don't know whether you noticed, Tina has been anticipating the probing questions Davina might ask her after her eviction.
Do you like veg?
Right.
Do you like sugar?
Yeah.
Do you like nuts?
Ooh, she be a filthy bitch. Oh, that's horrible and warm. Right, OK. Earlier on this evening, we saw dramatic developments in the house when the celebrity lodgers saved one housemate from a possible eviction. It was like Sophie's Choice, just with less Nazis. The choice was between Ulrika, Lucy and Ben from A1, after the head of house, Terry Christian, secretly nominated them. After much deliberation, they decided to give a reprieve to Ben, meaning Ulrika and Lucy will face the public vote this week. Here's how it all went down.
You will be the only housemate who is permitted to nominate. The housemate you deem to have the most inflated ego will be your first secret nomination.
So who's going to be starring?
Shall go to your routine extra.
I'll be a nothing. Me and Eureka will be nothing.
I'm happy to be a nothing. Is anybody allowed to... Oh, my God, he can't even read.
Ulrika Johnson.
Oh, no.
Which housemate is the least talented?
I was discovered like a beached whale.
It's going to have to be Lucy, I'm afraid.
You will secretly nominate the housemate you believe has the least integrity. Which 3 housemates would you like Big Brother to call to the diary room?
Ben, because he's young, or he might have had a moan about me the first day or so.
He really makes me laugh. He's so quick-witted.
Michelle, somebody like me might really get on her nerves.
I think he's hilarious and he's a great personality.
Mutia, she might have something that she's holding back.
Love Terry. You know, you don't want someone being the head of the house thinking that they can boss everybody, and he's there and he doesn't do that.
I'm going to cry, but I have to pick one, don't I? And it's going to be Ben.
The housemates who face eviction this week are Lucy and Ulrika.
We're calling this discussion nomination. Simple as that. Shana Swash, do you think that the right decision was made?
Yeah, I like Ben.
Yeah, fan of Ben's.
I think Ben's one of my favourites, but I'm not too keen about the 2 girls that are...
Lucy and Ulrika.
Yeah, they're not my favourite.
Why don't you like them?
I don't like Ulrika. She does nothing. She bores me. And she's in there for... Why is she in there?
Have you noticed as well, quite subtly, she's been making sure that every time she's seen on the camera, she's next to Tina Malone, so makes her look quite good. I'm just saying. Mind games. What do you think? Are you a fan of Lucy's?
You're deliberately misunderstanding the princess from Shrek thing yet again, you know. I mean, that was fully explained yesterday. Yeah. They were referring to the earlier princess.
Oh, the earlier princess.
She's
a beautiful woman.
Exactly.
Beautiful woman.
But yeah, no, the right decision was made. Lucy is the most boring person in the world. I mean, that talent show was...
Yeah, that wasn't great. But there's more to Lucy than her personality. I'm giving you a hint here, Tim Tiemann.
Well, yeah,
just with the gesticulation.
Well, that was the thing. What was her talent show all about?
There's a gentleman up here. I've come over. At first, I thought tits, but then I thought maybe sausages. No, you're a fan of hers.
Of Lucy?
Clearly,
she's got nice bangers. Yeah.
She's got nice bangers. Would you like to elaborate on that, or should we just leave it at that? We'll leave it at that. Nice set of bangers.
She's got bangers.
Now, these gentlemen right here. There's a slightly more mature gentleman up here. I'm sure you'll have more insight other than bangers. Are you here to pick someone up? It's quite. No, I'm sorry, no. No, it's fine, it's good. We cater for everyone here, all right? Can we like question time? So, Anthony Eden. What do you reckon? Who you're a fan of? Are you pleased that Lucy and Ulrika are still in... they're up for nominations?
Yeah, that's the right 2, I think. Definitely.
Right 2, and you're pleased that they've kept Ben?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Fan of Ben's? Fan of A1's?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know a A1? No? Or a Rolling Stone? All those drugs you did in the 60s? No. Who do you think's going to go on Friday? Who do you reckon's going to be... Lucy.
Her nipples have more personality than her face.
We haven't seen her nipples. She never gets them out, does she?
You can imagine, though. Nothing could be worse than her face, really, and her personality.
OK.
I'm bored of her after 3 days.
You're bored of
Lucy?
She
needs to go.
She's got quite a lot of fans, though, and if they get mobilised,
Really?
they're used to calling in premium
She's
lines.
She's got solo male fans, so she didn't get her tits out on the talent thing, and women don't like her because...
OK, and what do these have to do?
They're only going to pay the money. The guys that, like... are going to pay the money for the phone calls. They're only going to pay the money if they see what they're after. Exactly. Otherwise, if she doesn't...
people on the end of those lines never talk dirty.
That's her talent, and she hasn't shown any of it. So, if she doesn't show any of what she's famous for, why is she there? Simple as.
Basically, we're all saying just strip, Is there anyone that wants to elaborate on that?
Both of them.
No, I think just Eureka should go. So.
Eureka should go.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there anyone else? Do you think there's anyone else that you prefer to have up for nomination this week than the three people? Coolio, you want to get rid of Coolio?
He is such a prat.
And what about Tina? What about Tina? Oh, not fans of Tina's down here.
Awful. We just don't like Tina.
I hate Tina.
She's playing a game in there. She is playing a game.
What Tina though?
Because I love Coolio.
But she pulled on her heartstrings earlier when she said she wasn't here with a beauty stick. Just a normal stick.
Michelle should go. Michelle's two-faced, and all she's doing is just, playing the game, manipulating. She obviously loves Ben, and she's just, playing the game. So that's why she's crying. She needs to go. She's two-faced.
Talentless as well. Like, why is she even famous? Like, she couldn't sing.
The sing wasn't good.
Shocking.
Better just to mime it. What do we reckon? Up here, well, there was you, sir. What do you reckon? What do you reckon of the nominations?
Well, I think that definitely Lucy has to go.
Lucy has to go.
Yeah. I mean, Ulrika is the wrong person at the moment. She's sticking with Tina, who is so boring. And Tina has to go next, but...
Shauna, who do you think would be the greatest lost at the house?
I think either Vern or Tina.
Vern or Tina? OK. And out of the two girls, though, Lucy and Ulrika, who do you think would be the greatest loss to the house?
Lucy. Lucy,
definitely.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't think any of them are great. I think they're both kind of equal to each other, but any of them, it had to be Lucy.
Tim, do you agree with that?
No, Ulrika would be the bigger loss out of those two. She's still got the dish about Sven and all that sort of stuff, so no way. Ulrika's got to stay.
Ulrika's got to stay, and we don't think there's anything more from Lucy. OK, so we're happy those two are up for nomination, or is there anyone else that reckons someone else? You want Tina up?
She's like flour mixed with egg. Disgusting.
Flour mixed with egg? That makes cake. Everyone likes cake.
No, you need a bit of sugar.
You're up against cake.
You need a bit of sugar.
OK, that's me. Has anyone else got any culinary? Yeah, right, OK. Over here, what do we reckon? What do we reckon to the nominations? Are you happy that it's Ulrika and it's Lucy?
Yeah, Lucy's so boring. She doesn't really do anything. She's just famous for, well, I think all the boys know what she's famous for.
OK, this lady says, too boring. OK, right, that's what we're saying. Up here, another... No, you're not that mature. You just have salt and pepper hair, and it suits you very well. I'm not coming on to your husband. That was just... Oh, he's not your husband. He could be after this. You found him out there. Oh, it's the tramp from outside. Told him not to let him in. He just wants it because it's warm in here. Down here, these glamorous girls down here. Lucy's a glamorous girl. Some glamorous girls down here. What do we reckon? Do you think it's good that she brings a bit of glamour to the house, a touch of class?
They're the quite boringest people there, though, I'd say. They don't really do much. So.
She is quite boring. She's quite weird as well. She's not like a normal glamour model, because most glamour models, they're a little bit stupid and a little bit funny, but when she opens her mouth, it's just like a supply teacher talking.
She wants to show that she's got more than just her tits.
She needs to take that long coat off and show her assets.
OK. Like someone in a park that would show you themselves. Right, OK. We've got an email here, an email from Beva in Blackpool. Can we listen to Beva from Blackpool? She sent an email, all right? She doesn't get out much as well. Now, no, she might do. I can't believe Terry didn't nominate Tina. She's foul-mouthed, and I can't imagine anything worse than living with that woman. Ooh, doesn't like her foul mouth. What the fuck do we think about Beva? Do we agree with Beva? Does anyone agree with Beva?
Her foul mouth makes her. She's brilliant. Everyone loves her in there, and she could win.
She's got a really good attitude as well. She's really, some of the stuff she was saying today was amazing.
I can't believe with Coolio, he does nothing but talk about how he had sex at the age of 13 and then didn't penetrate till he was 15. The man needs to get to life. I would much rather have fact ugly Tina who actually has.
Yeah, I like that. But maybe he had the penetrative sex at 15 and then there was nothing else after that.
He's obviously not getting any now because that's what talks about his sex.
Wow. Sex obsessed. All right, join us after the break for more Big Mouth. See you after these short messages.
I look dirty. I have got a great arse and a great fanny. There is a skinny bitch in here screaming to get out. I actually think everybody else wants to fuck me. I look, she be filthy.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with us tonight, our guests, EastEnders star Shauna Swash, and the man who didn't bug up his UCAS, successful journalist Tim Tiemann. And we're still formed by this lot. Right. Settle down. Right, so, with tensions rising in the house, one man is at the eye of the brewing storm more than any other. It's gangster rapping chef Coolio. Let's see the man in action.
Stand up! What's up, big brother? How you doing, bro? Shaka Zulu. What's up, baby? When I move, you move. Just like that. What's up, cuz? Just like that. I had a threesome when I was like 12 years old. I can do that.
You okay, Ben?
I'm fine.
It's called Coolio.
Just like that. Just like that. I got this chicken dish called peanut butter chicken love.
Would it be nice for Coolio to have said, does anybody mind if I marinate the chicken?
Y'all never thought about shagging? No. Coolio done started some shit. I bet she have.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just trying to start some shit.
He's not malicious, but I feel like sometimes he steps over this line.
Master Vern?
No.
Where would you like your things?
You the man, right?
I know for a fact that one of my daughters is having sex, because I read her text. Ow! Peace.
Yes, he is an absolute character, no doubt about it. We have called this discussion, I don't feel like chicken tonight, Coolio. One thing I point out, I do not understand that thing that he knows his daughter's having sex because he reads her text, which is quite weird on his behalf, but also on hers. What's she doing texting him when she's having sex? You know what I mean? Dad, I thought I'd just let you know I'm having sex. Is it good? Yes, it is. Lol. What's his name? It's a girl. Shauna, what do you think of Coolio? Are you a fan?
Not really. And do you know what really frustrates me about Coolio? That he cuts a hole in his hat, every hat he has, to put that tuft of hair in it.
Ruins it, doesn't he?
Just
no
like
one else can
chicken.
have that. A chicken,
Yeah.
a chicken with a silly hat on.
Exactly.
OK, so you're not a fan.
No.
Tim Tiemann from the Times?
Not
pretty
a fan.
down with it,
He's pretty
newspaper.
down.
Are you
Exactly.
a fan of
Us and
his?
Coolio, yeah.
Coolio?
Famous person, isn't he?
Two white guys chatting about rap. This is brilliant. Represent. Are you a fan?
I'm not a fan, but he should stay in because he's great for the
He's
conflict.
amazing. He's an amazing housemate. We agree with that. Do we think him and Tina are on a bit of a collision course, maybe? What do you reckon?
I definitely think that him and Tina are going to come to some point soon and it is all going to break loose and I can't wait for Tina to take him down.
They're two, yeah. You reckon that's going to happen? They're like two rowing parents that are sleeping in separate beds and then all of a sudden... But maybe, do we reckon any sexual tension there, maybe? Oh, there's a woman over here who agrees with me. Everyone else, no way, but this woman has seen it.
I think she wants it from him.
Is he reciprocated?
I think he would have sex with anyone.
He would. Okay, because he's quite weird because he gets away with the whole pervy thing because he's quite cool and he's a rapper and stuff. But if he was just, you know, some boring white guy that worked at the co-op and he did the whole kind of leering, yeah, I'm gonna have sex with you and give you a child, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
What?
No, I'm not saying you're a pervert. So, perverts. What do you think? Do you think he is a bit perverse?
Yeah, he plainly wants her to sit on him. Somewhere around here.
Sit on... OK.
Sit on my face.
Gangster on. Sit on your face? Right, OK. Is that an invitation? I'm confused now. And he's cooking. The cooking, he's really taken over the kitchen. And every recipe he does just seems to be something with peanut butter on it. That's not haute cuisine, do you know what I mean? I don't know whether that's maybe because someone told him that Lucy gets her tits out for nuts, but... do you know what I mean? You've got to think about these things. But would you be annoyed? You'd be annoyed with this cooking situation? He's taken control of the kitchen.
Coolio's idea of a three-way is Coolio, Coolio and Coolio, isn't it? I mean,
Coolio,
he takes up the entire house, it's over cooking. Yeah, exactly. Coolio, great.
Yeah. Would you be annoyed if he's
I wouldn't really mind, no. As long as I won't have to do the dishes and I just get to eat the meals and I'll be fine, but no, I wouldn't mind. Let him cook the meal he likes.
And do you think other people are going to start turning on Coolio? Michelle?
But, I mean, he is a bit annoying. I'd hate to live with him, but he is exactly what we need in there. So he's brilliant.
He's amazing.
He's amazing. He's the biggest character, and that's what you need.
And the winding people up as well. He does a lot of winding people up with Michelle. Was that too far with Michelle? What do we reckon here?
I think that, yeah, it was a bit too far with her, upset her and that, but it's just hilarious to watch.
It was hilarious to watch.
Yeah,
and do we think Michelle overreacted?
Yeah.
He's being taken too seriously by everyone. Like, just chill out. He's funny.
Get a grip.
He's a laugh.
Well, don't get a grip. That's probably what he wants. But do you know what I mean? Do you think it was a drama queen scenario, or Coolio was fair? He's just having fun. Was it just?
To be honest, I think that she just played to the sensitive element of herself because she wants attention.
She's playing a game.
She's playing the game.
Oh, I love it when people say that. She's playing a game. She knows what she's doing.
She knows how bad she was when she performs, and she wants us to not, when she comes out, not to insult her too badly, because I mean that performance. I mean seriously, when
wasn't great. There's going to be no.
Wasn't great. I mean, she's lucky she had those PVC pants on, or that would have been it.
She liked the PVC. Right. No, it's good. Right. We now have some unseen footage. No one else has seen this before. Yeah, ooh, no, a bit patronising. No, fuck it. We'll have a look now. It's amazing. It's about Terry. Terry has been king for a day. It looks like the power has gone to his head.
Coolio, see that table? Go and sit over there on your own for 5 minutes.
Love it. Love it.
Doing me, Eddie. All these whisperings at call.
We all love that power.
Dissension. That's actually, no. Go in the luxury bedroom, you may lie down for 5 minutes. I'll send a messenger when you're allowed to come out.
Unbelievable. He is truly acting like a king. What is next? Is he going to get syphilis, chop off his wife's head and try and invade France? Shana Swash, tell me what is going to happen. It's gone to his head.
No, do you know what? I really liked Terry, and I felt really sorry for him when he was sitting down and they announced who he'd nominated, and everyone kind of daggers towards Terry. But I feel really sorry for him.
That's a hard situation, though. Do you think it's a bit cruel on Terry that this has been
done
to him?
Yeah, it's mean.
Is he a popular housemate? Do we like him? Do we like? Are you fans of Terry?
Terry's great, but he doesn't really care what anyone else thinks anyway.
Yeah,
he's just in there to pay his bills. So.
But he was very popular in the house beforehand. Now, do you think it's going to swing? Isn't it? People are going to not like him and distrust him. What would you do in this situation? So, if it had happened to you, if you were in the Big Brother house, try and imagine that you're a celebrity. I don't know what you've done in the past. Maybe you were a successful footballer and then it all went wrong. But you're in the house, OK?
That was a long time ago.
You just look quite sort of a real man. That's all I can do. Massive balls. That's your boy there. You've got a man as a dad, a manly dad. Whoa, very manly. Where did it all go wrong? No. OK. What I want to know, you're in the house, OK, and it happens to you, and you know that this has happened. It's going to change people's opinions. Would you come clean? Would you tell them how it's happened?
I'd lie or something just to get out of it.
You'd lie?
Oh, yeah.
You'd lie in front of your boy. Unbelievable. Our family's going to be breaking up. What do you think? Do you think it was unfair on Terry? He's a nice guy, Terry, isn't he?
Well, the fact that he's just a terrible man.
He's a terrible man. Terrible man. Wow.
I think the fact that they put him head of house in the beginning was bad. I think they should have given. They should have given Jack. They should have given someone a chance to portray who he could be instead of forcing someone head of house. So I disagree with it in the beginning.
Terrible man. Terrible man. I think there's a secret, something dark. All right. I'm afraid that's all we have time for tonight. Thanks to our guests, the gorgeous Shana Swash and Tim Tiemann. We'll see you tomorrow night at 11 p.m. on Big Brother's Big Mouth. Lucy and Ulrika face eviction this week. To evict Lucy, call 09016 16 16 04. That's 09016 16 16 04. To evict Ulrika, call 09016 16 16 10. That's 09016 16 16 10. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. 10 pence from each call will be donated to charity. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show.